Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is the video for Friday, September 30th, the last day of the month. But I'm pre-recording this a couple days ago because I have a bad sinus infection in my voice and is barely getting through the day. So I wanted to make sure, I think my cold's going to get worse before it gets better. So I wanted to make sure I get these great topics out. So bear with me with my cold and my voice. I'm sorry. But today, great topic is a October mini schedule and business plan. So October schedule and mini business plan, because it's the last day of September. Tomorrow it's October, and I wanted to, you got to get a jump on October. So I'm going to give you a list of things you should be doing if you have your calendar at a glance and a spreadsheet in your phone, on piece of paper, in a daily planner, wherever your schedule is, where you keep your days. And of course, I think your phone is the best. So think of these things, write these things down. I could send you these if you need to. So this is how you should start every month. So number one, you should be putting down the days you won't be working. What days aren't you going to be working? What days are you taking off completely? I know in real estate, we sometimes don't take complete days off, but I at least start with this, especially the busy agents like, well, I never take a day off. Well, start with the days that you are not going to be proactive, that you're just on duty. I have those days. I have those days that obviously, it's usually the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, because I don't do these videos. I'm not reaching out directly to agents. I'm just handling all the things that are coming in, which keeps me busy either way. So these scheduled days you want to completely take off, or at least not be proactive with things, just handling things coming in. Two, what days, those are days off, what days are you going to 100% be working? Hopefully those are the exact opposite. Those the rest of the days are working days. But the days that you're taking off hopefully are planned things you need to do, like a vacation day, you're going somewhere, you have an event, something that is not scheduled that you can't work on those days. And then next, third is in those days, specific days, start going through those days of the month and write what times are you going to work and what times are you not going to work. What days are working hours that you're going to be proactive in doing things, and what times are you going to take off? Are you, like, when you sleep, even when you're sleeping, I'm going to go to sleep at 11 o'clock, get up at 6 o'clock, or whatever it is. You could really get down to the detail of what you're doing and what you're doing, days off, times off. Next, when you have your working hours of what we work, now you got to put things in of what you're going to work. So you start putting in the appointments that you know you have for the month. So hopefully there's already stuff in there. Hopefully the things you've been doing all this month, last month, there's people that you need to call. There's someone said, okay, call me next, the second week of October on Tuesday. Call me on the 10th. Call me. Hopefully you already have things in there and you're not starting it completely fresh, like, oh my gosh, I got to find appointments. But start putting in the appointments of things that you need to do in there. And then work on your tasks. The tasks, I think, are this, is that in your time of work, putting in those hours a day, what are your prospecting times? Where in there is your prospecting times? Those are very important. So you put in those hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, how many times you want to put in there through the month. Excuse me. You got to put that in there so you don't fill that up with something else. Most agents just have their schedule. If they do prospecting time, they throw it in when there's nothing else to do. That should be the first thing you plan every month, is when you're prospecting, so you don't plan anything else. Then it's your tasks of how many calls you're going to make, how many appointments your goal is to set, because some people prospect until they set a certain number of appointments. How many new buyer appointments you want to have, how many new sellers or listing appointments you have to put these in here. What are your goals to have that day or that month? So that's a start. That's a start to your mini business plan. And that's where I'm saying mini business plan, mini schedule is to start filling up your calendar for the whole month. And days you're going to take off 100%. Days you're going to work 100%. When you work those work days, what hours are you going to take off? When you stop working, when you stop, when you have to be at a family function, a birthday, pick your kids up from school, take them to a sporting event, putting your things in there. I firmly believe, excuse me, my cold. I firmly believe that your business schedule and you should have one schedule for everything. I've seen people that have two. This is my work schedule. This is my personal schedule. I don't know how they do it. Should have one. So think about those things today. I'm going to leave it at that because my voice is about to go. So thank you very much for watching today, and have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.